So we got a couple of rowers going out this morning. And I always think it's fun because if you've ever been in a canoe, actually I have a fun story, or in a kayak, like it's really most efficient when you paddle together with your partner. So when you don't paddle in sync, it just makes a number of challenges arise. One, you don't get as quickly as you want to go where you're going. And then the other thing is it could actually even cause you to turn around um, if you're paddling on one side more than the other, if you're not balanced in your paddling, if you're digging harder on one side than you are on the other, or if you're only doing one side. It's important to paddle in sync. So I have a funny story. When my brother and sister-in-law got married, they went on their first little marriage retreat. And while they were there, they had to, as part of one of their activities together, go down the river together. And my brother, he's a rascal. He's like I got this, right? And my sister-in-law was a little scared, but she was trying to overcome her fears because they were with the group and she didn't want to be she's a trooper and she's very competitive as they were both. So what was funny is they're going down the river and people are having a hard time and they're just kind of cruising and everything's good. And then they get to this one point where they're with another couple that's kind of back behind them further. But as they go through, they start turning around, right? And my brother, because he's a little prideful and he's embarrassed, so they're going backwards down the river now and they can't seem to turn around. And so as this other couple sneak up on them, kind of in that sense that are moving closer and can see, they come into view, my brother gets up and turns around in the boat. So it looks like Darlene's going backwards, but he's totally cool. Which I find amusing. So like, yeah, oh no, we don't have a problem here. And the fact that it's a communication and a marriage conference, right? Where you're supposed to be working together as a team, communicating, laying down your life for one another, serving one another in love. So every time I see a kayak or a canoe that's actually, double manned or partnered, I just can't help think of them and think about the lessons that they brought back as a couple during that wonderful retreat time. And it still makes me chuckle to this day. Darlene, if you're listening to this, I'm sure that you're laughing too. And those lessons are life and life-giving for everyone, for always, right? So anyway, just thought you might enjoy this pulling out on this beautiful sunny day here at the dock. Bye for now.